But can I get a hat though?
I want the money, money in the cars, cars in the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. I just want to be successful. This thing that we call hip-hop was once slowly dying. For you see most of these rappers out now are always lying. They only talking about killing, sex, money, and drugs. Really? Is that all that we can think of? Is killing, sex, money, and drugs? It's like cats don't want to be nothing more than the thug. With flags hanging out their pockets and their pants below their waist. Listen, man. You know this old pants sagging trend started up in prison, man. So by sagging your pants, it's like you say you put me in the place I need to be, which is jail. And this is not a part of God's plan, so it's like you're already starting to fail. You see, God made hip-hop to be used for His glory. It started out as positivity. But now God and hip-hop are slowly getting farther apart like the opposite of proximity. But in actuality, this is reality. It's kind of like we're putting hip-hop on Sub-Zero and causing a fatality. You see, a lot of rappers just wagging the shit, but your crime is like most of these cats are just scared to go forward like a receding hairline. People like Soulja Boy and Gucci Mane to me are not real artists. Yeah, they make catchy hooks, but most of the time it just sounds crack retarded. Hip-hop is like a premature baby. It needs to grow in garlic incubation. Holding down like escalators, we can progress in elevation. So please stop listening to all these jerks like masturbation. You see, I'm a New York rapper who now sees clear. I see me in heaven rapping for God. That is my final destination. So if you still want to listen to this hip-hop being controlled by a dark night, I will never stop rapping for God until hip-hop is completely giving his heart, his soul, or what is right. That's why I say hip-hop is on a movement to find love, a movement to find peace, a movement to find happiness, a movement to find a savior, a movement to find God. And I'm pretty sure that you could look at me and tell that I am a young brother who failed. I had to escape my way through prison like I was breaking out of jail. You see, I was locked down with screws like a toilet seat. And I was digging myself in the ground like football cleats. And as I met God, it's kind of like I found that peace. And now I'm rapping God in the street when they put on a beat. And being a man of God, it's like I'm at my peak. But I can always go forward, there's so much in my reach. It's like I couldn't walk, like I had 2 broken feet. But see, God make me hot like that subway heat. So just listen and envision that cotton picking decision. We saw division, wishing and missing the sun who was risen. Now they hanging like a loose noose, claiming they shoot. Ain't that a hoot? Now we just head shooting like John Wilkes Booth. But if I'm spitting in the booth, some could call it the truth. And you could come back some questions, I can show you all the proof. See, they want to smoke a lot, have some robberies, but honestly, these little kids are just too blind to see. Man, I'm just saying like in Dragon Ball Z, only through the truth you can get set free. But since they can't see, yo, it's too hard to stare. Their ears is closed and so they just don't want to hear. They gave a lot of pressure, now they pressure in their peers. I'm staying solid with God like I'm down with Metal Gear. But most of these young MCs think they holding the key. But see, most of them is averaging the letter grade D. Gangsters not like composers, yeah they might be. Their ego's too much like a new pair of Nikes.
Okay.